What's up, guys? Mitchell with Blaze Off-Road here, back with another Tacoma build, except this time we've got a 4th Gen Tacoma. So this is your 24 and up Toyota Tacoma. This thing's pretty sweet. This is owned by RCI Off-Road. If you're not familiar with RCI, they're really known for their skid plates, low-profile bumpers, bed racks, and sliders. However, they also have roof racks. They also have full bumpers. They have ditch light brackets. RCI is kind of a one-stop shop for your exterior mod needs on your vehicle. We have their aluminum skid plates on our F-150, and that protected our oil pan on top of the world more than you could imagine. We slammed down on a rock. That aluminum skid plate has held up incredibly well. They obviously have steel as well, as I'm sure this truck has, because I would bet they're abusing this thing already. So we're going to go ahead and do a Garmin PowerSwitch kit on this guy under the hood. That's our new kit that's now available. Wire up the lights. We got the roof bar here. We've got bumper lights here. We've got rock lights going under it. They're going to have some ditch lights thrown on this thing from Diode Dynamics. So without further ado, let's go ahead, get this Garmin PowerSwitch kit dropped in there and some lights wired up. All right, so there's another little benefit to grabbing our Garmin PowerSwitch kits. For every vehicle that we make these for, when you buy the complete kit that comes with the PowerSwitch, it actually ships pre-assembled. On this kit, that's not too big of a deal. Obviously, there's 2 components on it. We pre-assemble the fuse blocks and all that, so it's not that big of a deal. However, on some of your other vehicles, definitely super convenient to have us assemble it. So anything that you order from us as a full kit will come pre-assembled. So the install here is super simple. You're going to put the nut on the bottom and the bolt on the back, just like from the factory. This doesn't require you to modify the factory tie-down bracket at all. The tie-down bracket for the battery is actually on the bottom of the battery. And so this bracket is a simple cover that goes over top of it. Should get this guy tightened down. We can get some power cables connected to this. There we go. So from here, guys, things get even easier. Right here on a 3/8 bolt, gonna pull the nut off of this side, get that washer off of there as well, and then throw your terminal fuse on here. I'm gonna go ahead and flip this thing around just so you can see. If it blows, you'll see that side facing up. Put washer back on. Put the nut back on. Simply get this guy tightened up. There we go. All right, so as you see down here, we've started to run some harnesses, but I want to go over the install of the power switch real quick. It's super simple. You have a ground cable going from the ground bar back to the battery back here, power cable going over to the fuse right here, and then the ground cable going to here. With that and these 2 bolts, the install is complete. So the power switch is super easy to install. You'll throw the cover on, mount it, and all that. However, we're going to go ahead and get some harnesses connected because we have that Diode Dynamics roof bar, and then also we have some pods in the front bumper, as well as we're going to pre-run the ditch light for them so that when they make their brackets, they will already have the harness ran, and then chase lights in the rear off the back of the rack. So we'll go ahead, get all this stuff wired up and connected. All right, guys, so that is it for the work on this truck. So let's run you through everything that we did. First off, the truck already had RCI's front bumper on it with the winch. The winch was wired, but we had to take some of the stuff off up top to get down there, plug those lights in. So you got the 2 Diode Dynamics lights, Stage Series 6-inch pod lights down here. Those guys run up to the Garmin PowerSwitch. We have pre-ran the harnesses for the ditch lights. Like I said before, they'll be installing those later on. So those harnesses are pre-wired on here now. The SS5 bar, chase lights on the back, and then 8 rock lights underneath this vehicle. Coming back here, we've got the SDHQ terminals installed. We've got the Garmin PowerSwitch Kit. This is our complete kit. So this thing comes with the power switch, the bracket, the hardware, the ground bar, the battery cables, everything you need. That guy's on the website right now. And I think we're getting lead times down on those. That's all I'll say. We're getting lead times down on those guys. So this truck turned out sick. If there's anything else you want to see about it, let us know. If you have any questions, drop comments below. Thanks for checking out the video, following along with this build. If you like videos like this and you want to see more of them, just let us know in the comments. We'll be happy to do it. This is something new we're trying out. This is the second or third vehicle we've done kind of a post-build walkthrough on. So subscribe below, drop a like, leave a comment. Stay tuned for more. I didn't connect to this power switch with my phone yet, so I had to re-pop the hood to turn off the light. It's all right. Sometimes we do stuff for dramatic effect, I guess. Now we're done.